Hello again, everybody. I'm Scott Murray. Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. North Texas Food Bank kicking off its 2013 holiday campaign in literally just a couple of days now. And here to tell us all about is Jan Pruitt. She is the president, the CEO of the North Texas Food Bank. She is, as I called the major, I said Charlotte Jones Anderson is a rock star. You also equally are a rock star. Amazing what you do. How many meals did you give away last year? 62
million nutritious meals through our 235
Say that again for somebody that said, no, she didn't say that.
62 million, and the key word is nutritious. We are focused on nutritious meals, and so we're only counting toward our goal the food items that we consider nutritious.
How many years have you been over there now?
I'm going on 17 years.
I thought it's been a long, long time.
I was 10 when we started, and so...
See, no, I didn't go there, Jan. Well, as you look back now, what's the thing that you're maybe proudest of or that you cherish most, that when you drive home every day and you look in that rearview mirror and you see the food bank there and you say, you know what, we got it right today? What comes to mind?
175,000 meals per day. I tell people all the time, you know, you have bad days at work sometime, but when I leave work every day, I can say 175,000 meals were made possible because of the work of really everyone at the food bank and our partner agencies. The food bank is about a community coming together to solve a problem.
When you talk about your partners and relationships are key, tell us about some of the people that really make this happen and keep this locomotive going in the right direction every day.
Well, we have partners on both sides. Salvation Army is one of our partner agencies. We have 235 partner agencies with 1,100 distribution points. But on the supply side of that, we have all of the retailers right here in town that are a constant supply of groceries and support for our mission, all the major food companies. It really is. The food bank is, I tell people all the time, I don't own the food bank. No one does. This community owns the food bank, and what we do is the community's response to an issue that's really big. 1 in 4 children in our community is food insecure.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Somebody told me the other day it was 45 to 50 million Americans. You know, you used to think of this being in a foreign country someplace. When you were growing up, Mom and Dad said, clean your plate. There's a little boy or girl that needs that food someplace. Now those little children, was it 17, 18 million of them, are right here in the good old US of A.
Well, if you think about it, it's 18.5% of our population right here in North Texas. It's really 49 million Americans.
So it's almost 50 million.
Almost 50 million.
And like 18 million of those are children. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
And
especially in a community as robust as the North Texas community.
Absolutely.
To think 1 in 4 children are at risk of hunger.
Unbelievable. Well, let's talk about what you've got coming up. This time of year, you really kind of amp it up.
Well, we do, and it's called, the campaign is called Hungry Today. We have a lot of people talk about our billboards. We try to put a face on that child or that family that's struggling to put food on the table. And Hungry Today is more important today than it's ever been because as this is airing, there are people that will be going to the grocery store with their SNAP card or their food stamp card, and they will have $36 less on that card than they did just 1 month ago. So November 1st, cuts went into effect that are going to have dramatic impact on over 463 people in our community. We're going to lose $16 million into our state, or actually into our service area every month. And to make up that loss because of the food stamp cuts, the food bank would have to do an additional 1.3 million pounds of food. It's been a tough summer for us.
So now when we really need it most, or people need it most, cutbacks.
There are cutbacks, and there are actually more cutbacks in the farm bill that's being negotiated as we speak. That would be devastating. If we want to talk about economic stimulus, SNAP does it. SNAP puts money into the hands of people so they can go to their grocery store and shop. That's what we want at the North Texas Food Bank. We want people in the grocery store line, not in the pantry line.
So somebody out there today listening, watching, what might you share with them? Website, how can they get involved, be a volunteer for the North Texas Food Bank?
We tell people to give $1. We can turn that into 3 meals. Give an hour. At the North Texas Food Bank, we have over 30,000 volunteers, but we need more. Give a can, because you can do a canned food drive. But right now, give your voice to our elected officials and let them know that SNAP benefits should not be cut.
Great advice. Great advice. You're wonderful. 17 years, closing in on 2 decades.
Oh.
We'd be lost without you. Thanks for
you.
all you do for so many people here in North Texas.
Thank you.
Jan Pruitt, North Texas Food Bank. You heard what she said. $1, 3 meals. Make it happen. More at 5 Talk Street when we return.